This is the Cybex Gazelle. This is another single to double stroller option here at Sweet Child. This brand, Cybex, is actually the #1 selling gear brand in Europe. So where our customers here in Nebraska might not have heard of it, it does have a ton of credibility because it is the #1 selling brand in Europe. This stroller is going to be very similar to the Vista V3 in terms of having 2 seats that do kind of stadium seating with lots of different configurations. However, this one has a couple key features that I like to point out. So first of all, the second seat, when you add on this additional seat, this seat will hold the same amount as the toddler seat that it comes with. So I believe that's 50 or 55 pounds. The Vista V3, the lower seat, has a lower weight limit. So this is a great addition if you especially have customers with kiddos who are older or maybe just larger in size. This solution would be great for them because each seat could hold up to that 55 pounds. The other great thing about this stroller is not a lot of additional pieces or adapters are needed like they are with the Vista. So for this lower anchors here, or lower adapters, they actually just, if you push this white little button, they actually just turn and flip right back into the stroller. So if you are going from a single to a double, you can just clip these right back in and you don't have to worry about losing pieces. Then the other great thing is, again, these have the seats that can face either position, both world facing and forward facing. You can click those into position and you can fully recline in either of those positions. But the cool thing is these adapters that adjust from lower to upper just slide on the frame. So if you want to go from a single to a double, you just slide that down and click your seat in, and there we've transformed from a single to a double. Again, that seat can fully recline in either position. It's got the extendable canopies on both of those seats. They even have the zip out canopy to make that larger. It's going to have the peekaboo window on there. All of the things that we've kind of shown on a lot of our strollers. It's going to have leather detailing. It will have the extending handlebar here as well. But I really love that it doesn't have added pieces and adapters that you have to keep track of. Everything just stays on the frame. The other cool thing is, I know you won't be able to see it in the video, but on the bottom of the storage basket here, it actually gives you exactly where all of these things need to be, what position. They have little indicators and bubbles, and it will tell you here in this pictogram where the bubbles need to be and able to do the configuration that you're wanting. So you don't have to keep track of added pieces, and you also don't have to keep track in your mind on where things need to go. It will come with the adapters for Cybex car seats, as it's a Cybex brand, but these also work with Nuna and Maxi Cozy. So again, not an additional cost. This will be just built right in, and those will just slide onto the frame if you do the right side, and your infant car seat would just click right in. And then those just push to release on the inside. So again, these work with Maxi Cozy and Nuna as well as Cybex. The other awesome thing about this stroller is that it can fold with both seats on it. So when you have a double stroller, typically you have to take off that lower seat in order to fold it. But with this brand, you actually can fold it with both on there. So again, I'm going to go to a double stroller here. So I'm just going to flip out these little adapters and then click on my second seat. So went from a single to a double without any added things. Just going to move my canopies and everything so you can see. But now to fold, it will fold with both pieces on the frame without removing anything. To fold, this one is a little bit different. You're going to slide this piece with your thumb and grip the button underneath. And then you also do have to lift this little tab on the left side, and you're gonna push in. So you kind of have to do all those things at once. You're gonna lift this little tab on the left, push that in, slide with your thumb, push this white button, and push in and down. Then that will fold here in the middle. And again, this is with both seats on, will fully fold, and then you can flip that seat even farther down. So this is with both seats on the frame. Obviously folds the same way with one seat as well. And then it will latch on the side, and then you will unlatch and pop right back into place. And then flip your seat back up, and you are set. It also comes with a parent console, or a parent cup holder, excuse me. Has that leather detailing, large storage basket, large wheels for all-terrain handling. You can additionally purchase a bassinet and infant car seats, as well as the lower seat. And there are other added accessories you can purchase, but it does come with the cup holder. So this one retails for $9.99. What comes with that will be the frame and the toddler seat. The second seat would be additional, and those are $3.49. Again, main key features here, no added accessories to keep track of, like adapters. Everything is kind of on the frame, and then it folds with both seats present. Plus, this is the #1 gear brand in Europe. So those would be kind of your main key selling features there, plus the guide on the bottom that really tells you how to use everything on the stroller. And last but not least, it also comes with this cute little basket. Because it's a European brand, it's a very European look, but you can actually have a basket on the top, and then your infant car seat or car seat in the lower position. So if you are going to go shopping to the grocery store or somewhere where you would need a shopping cart, but maybe you're just needing a couple items, you can actually use the basket in the top position for shopping and have little one in the lower position, or vice versa. So this also comes with it. So you get one seat, the basket, and the frame, plus those adapters for the infant car seats that it comes with. And then you can additionally add on pieces. So this is a great single to double stroller option that can grow with their family from Cybex.